Hi, I'm Brandon Grass, a local Okanagan real estate agent, and if you're wondering about leasehold land, what is it? Should I stay away from it? Or is it something worth considering? Well, I'm here to explain exactly what a leasehold property is for you in the Okanagan, and what this means to you as a potential home buyer. A leasehold property means that the owner owns the house, townhouse, or condo itself, but not the land it is built on. That land is leased to the homeowner by the landowner, allowing the exclusive use of the land for a specified period of time. Most of our leasehold land is on West Bank First Nations land, where the leases are federally regulated and protected for a specific duration of time. Some of our most recent leases are 99 years in time or 125 years for a few of the new ones. I have linked a helpful library of all the available leases for you to review for further information down in the description below. Now, there's basically three basic types of leasehold land in West Kelowna and in and around the Okanagan that you will find. One is a prepaid lease. This is the best of the two options in my opinion. And what this option means is the developer, before building the property, made an agreement with the landowner and prepaid that lease for a specific number of years, usually 99 years or in recent cases 125 years in time. This allows the owner of the home to have access and rights to the property for the remaining amount of time left on the lease. The second option is unpaid leasehold. This still allows you safe enjoyment and use of the property for a specific period of time, but usually comes at a monthly cost. This also can make lending and getting approved for a mortgage more difficult. With a secure prepaid lease, most of all the big banks will finance with 5% down payment and the same as a freehold property. So it's really no different as far as the banks are concerned. If the leasehold land is secure and is prepaid. If it's not, certain banks will only lend up to a certain percentage. So I had a gentleman trying to buy a couple months ago. TD Canada Trust would only lend up to 80%, not 100%, only 80%, because it was an age-restricted leasehold community. So these are the kinds of important things that, you guys doing your research here, watching this video, great, but get in contact with the real estate professional and really ask them these specific questions, because this is the questions where you find a beautiful home, you fall in love with it, and then your heart's broken because you can't get qualified or something doesn't work. So that's why I try and help the best I can. Some of the developments that have a lease fee is paid in perpetuity, forever and ever and ever. And some you can request a payout statement and pay it all at once to make the property a secure lease with no future payments for the remaining amount of that time left on the lease. Now, the last touch point I wanted to touch on is a lot of our leaseholds is secure. However, we do have some that they wind down and they get into under that 25-year danger mark where the lease only has 25 years or less, or even in worst case scenarios, it's on a month-to-month lease. And that means the lease owner, the landowner, has said, look, we're not going to renew the lease. We're not sure if we're going to give you an eviction notice. We're not sure what we're going to do with you. And by no means is this to scare you guys, because 99% of our leasehold land in and around the Okanagan is not this way, but there are some that are like that. So that's why it's really important to have a real estate professional and a great lawyer, a real estate lawyer if you're thinking of buying leasehold property in the Okanagan, you need not only a great real estate agent, but a great legal lawyer that knows leasehold land. And if you'd like to be put in touch with a couple of, professionals, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to send you their credentials and information over to you. But yeah, the drawbacks. So, you're probably wondering, well, what are the drawbacks to leasehold land? And in all honesty, there is none. Only a few considerations, but none, in my professional opinion, to sway you away. But of course, with this general helpful video, it's always best to consult a real estate professional and a real estate lawyer who really knows the specifics when it comes to West Bank First Nations land. Thank you so much for watching this informational video on leasehold land, and whether you're buying or selling, I'd love to be your local Okanagan real estate resource of choice. Feel free to call or text me or send me an email, and be sure to visit my website of local helpful information, including neighborhood guides, buyer and seller guides, relocating information, and so much more to help you when buying or selling real estate in the Okanagan Valley. And until next time, make it a great day, and we'll see you on my next video.